You've heard of Lando. You might have even heard of Rando. But now it is time for Mando. Mandalorian. That's my joke.
This is the way.
Yes.
Me and Nate have already seen this.
Yeah.
I've seen some.
Yeah. So,
I want to watch it again, though, because it was bitching.
yes, quite bitching. And the Mandalorian's a great character. And there's a lot of great characters in this. And there's one that the internet literally fell in love with and would not let us forget.
Oh, I know about Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
There's no way to avoid it.
The child.
Still not my favorite character, though.
Well,
Can you guess who my favorite character was?
Cara Dune.
Huh?
Cara Dune.
No.
I think
The Smith?
DB8. I don't know.
I'll point him out when we get to him.
Okay. Is it Bill Burr?
Yes.
Okay, fine. I figured.
You didn't guess.
Well, you're right. I didn't guess, but eventually I was just like, wait a minute.
Nate was like,
Wait a minute. I know how much you like Bill Burr, and also Bill Burr's character is friggin' awesome in this.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can dig it. But this is a very short series, only 8 episodes.
I love short series.
Yeah.
So far.
But they are making a second season, and it will be out potentially by this summer. So
I
I'm
want
very
them to be
excited.
short until I'm up to date. Then they can kind of add. But, like, I wish I had gotten to Game of Thrones, like, 2 seasons in, so it wouldn't have been, like, a year-long chore that we had to do.
Yeah,
That was rough.
it was. And then season 8 was not worth it
It really was a lot of build-up for nothing.
for an absolute just like like a big fat
You could
deuce
just-
right in the
I can't
face
believe
of.
you can literally destroy, like, 7 years of character development that quickly. But
Yikes.
Yeah.
That sentence.
The Mandalorian stole the hearts of a lot of people out there. A lot of Star Wars fans were rejuvenated by this series. And, yeah, I guess it's high time for Quinn to experience it.
wait, sorry, forgot something. I watched 7 and 8,
Mm-hmm.
and I said that I would give my comments on that at the beginning of this.
Yeah,
if I
go
did.
ahead.
And I really enjoyed them. I thought they were very interesting. I enjoyed a lot of the characters, especially Finn. Is
No,
that
I
his
love
name?
Finn.
Yeah.
Well, I love Finn. Finn, in terms of like character, he's like one of the more
That
interesting.
was so fucking interesting
characters.
and cool.
But
So you haven't seen 9 yet?
No, we were gonna go see it at the Real
Well,
just didn't.
my problem is they completely like derail Finn's character development in 8. They have his resolution.
Basically, what you've seen is all you get. You get
Yeah.
jack shit from it
Nothing
in
else.
9, so.
Yeah, there's literally almost nothing else that Finn does.
I really wanted to like Ray. I just can't.
Ray is,
She had a very small case of Kirsten Stewart syndrome.
and also she's a very, 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 very potent Mary Sue. The
Yeah.
fact that she took on a Sith warrior, an experienced Sith warrior, her first time holding a goddamn lightsaber.
I get the point that she's supposed to be this like natural badass, but like
Yeah.
no one is that natural of a badass. It
Nope.
was unrealistic.
It doesn't make sense because they've already specified, like, while Luke was the son of
Darth Vader.
a very established Sith Lord, he still had to train and learn to use the Force and shit and learn to use the lightsaber. He was still getting hit by the little laser beams from the little robot.
And he also got his fucking hand chopped off in episode 5. So
It's
And yet she just goes in and just straight up beats him in a fight. And it's just like, yeah, fucking no. That's not how it works.
I thought they were really. I did have fun watching them though,
that's fair.
and like I don't think they were bad.
That's after
Well,
he took a bowcaster bolt to the side, but she still took care of him pretty handily, even considering.
That was a point that Kinsey made, was that he was pretty injured. at the
Yeah,
time.
he was. It's just, for me, here's what I'll say about episode 8. I was okay with episode 8 after I first watched it, but then the more I thought about shit, the less I liked it, and eventually it got to the point where the stuff I did like, all of a sudden started to be very heavily outweighed by the stuff that I didn't like after, like, retrospectively looking back,
Same here.
and it outright just ruined the movie for me.
Maybe as I get more opinionated about Star Wars, I'll care more. But
Maybe.
Like, right now, I'm like, that was good. I liked it. So
Fair enough.
the only complaint I had was like, at the end where Fenn was driving the ship and he was going to sacrifice himself,
Mm-hmm.
and then Rose, like, prevented it. Not only did they survive this, I liked Fenn. I didn't want him to die, but I thought that was going to be such a badass way for him to go. I was really hype about it.
And plus, it was after he had his resolution by finally beating Phasma.
I thought it would be so cool, and then she ruined it. And I was like,
well, and here's the thing. I am okay with Kelly Marie Tran. I think Kelly Marie Tran is a great actress, but her character, Rose Tico, to me, is fairly useless.
I actually liked Rose,
I enjoyed
but
Rose, but she wasn't very significant.
No.
it felt really weird to me narratively for her to stop him from making that sacrifice play, and nothing really came of it from her. Like, and then she didn't do anything in 9 on top of that. It really felt like she was scheduled to die and just didn't.
And also, here's another thing as well. The casino scene, which, here's the thing. They go to this planet to find this hacker. They think they found this hacker. They get arrested. They go to prison. They meet this guy in prison. Are you the hacker? No, I'm not this hacker, but I know I can do the job. Okay, you'll do. And then they take it and...
It was. I also thought it was really strange.
Yeah.
Also, I thought they were in a rush, and it seemed like they were just chilling. So.
Yeah.
And that entire mission was pointless because all that would have had to be done for that mission to be pointless was Holdo being like, yeah, I have a plan, just don't do anything. But instead it's like, no, you don't need to know anything. It's like, why? Because I like being a bitch, basically. Like, that's her only reasoning. It's like, because fuck you, that's why.
I can understand this gripe. I agree with this one.
I mean, what's wrong with her telling Poe, one of the most experienced pilots and one of, like, the most, like...
He was
like,
apparently next in line to lead the...
Yeah, and she doesn't tell him
Poe
anything.
was such a cool character.
Poe is awesome. I like Poe. And
He also gets basically jack shit in the new one. Like, he gets, like, one decent scene,
I
and that's
liked
about
Poe
it.
and Fenn so much. I
Yeah.
mean, they were just really cool.
Bro and Finn. That's, yeah, Bro Finn. That's what I...
Like,
Bro Dameron.
They have a Lego set of Poe's ship. That's
X-Wing.
like $80, and if I could have it.
Yeah, well, his
All
Black
the Star Wars
X-Wing
Lego
is
sets are
awesome.
fucking expensive, but they're so cool looking.
Yeah, his Black X-Wing is awesome. I love it.
I can't. It's orange because it's Lego, I guess.
Yeah, well,
I'm straight up gonna just order some model kits and just build the actual fucking ships at some point because they'll be cheaper than Legos.
I keep wanting to get some crafts, and maybe now that I have an interest in Star Wars, I can start doing stuff like that to where I have something crafty to do that's interesting.
Models are really fun.
I have puzzles and painting that I do, but then like I end up getting out of doing that and want to do something, but I have nothing else, and maybe that would be a good solution.
Maybe
I
so.
didn't think about that.
If you need tips, I can give you some beginner tips for stuff.
I've always been interested in like models and stuff like that. It's just not. I've never been interested in the kits that they have.
It's
if
just
that
a
makes
very
sense.
chill hobby. Like you just can
'Cause,
put
like,
on
they
some
have
music and
cars
just
and
chill
ships
and think about
things
something
like that,
besides
but
bullshit for a while.
I've always been like, I don't want to make a model car or ship or something, but now I actually do care about these ships. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Star Wars ships are bitching.
Let's
And
watch
speaking of
Mandalorian.
bitchin' Star Wars, The Mandalorian is calling to us. Let's get to it.
Oh, hey, welcome back, skippers.
Thanks, Caleb.
Ubahasa.
Peaceful Roderick, don't care.
Gispi. Ubahasa. Miyokola.
He spilled his Coca-Cola.
Where you going, bitch?
Yoink.
I forgot about that.
Yikes.
It took us a whole 3
That
minutes.
gave me the same feeling of like an elevator cutting someone in half, and I wasn't about it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Is that me?
Does it look like you?
Look, there must be some mistake. I can get you more credits.
I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
No, isn't the Mandalorian the guy that played Obi-Wan or whatever?
Yes. Pedro Pascal.
Wait, what?
Oberyn. Oberyn Martell.
Kidding me, right?
Get out.
Space walls.
Asshole.
That can't be tasty. Just let it go.
Let's go, 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 let's go. I guess that's not gonna happen this year.
Probably not.
Carbonite cruising.
It's gotten a lot more efficient since episode 5.
Yep.
I love Jawas so much.
Rambunctious little scamps, aren't they?
They're adorable.
Yep. Adorable little scavengers.
Please lower your blaster. Have them lower theirs first.
We have you 4-1.
I like those odds.
Poor guy. Sitting there watching his friend get fricasseed.
Yeah, well, he was a douche last time we saw him with Jabba anyway.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it's still like canon or anything, but supposedly that material is like lightsaber resistant, even.
In yeah, in certain thicknesses, yes.
Nothing else, it might help it graze off of it instead of outright losing an arm. Even that's a better alternative.
I don't know how to ride Blurg.
I have spoken. Up top. I will initiate self-destruct. Do not self-destruct. We're shooting our way out. Okay. You plan! Beginning self-destruct countdown. No, stop!
No! Stop it!
Fire, I'll take it out.
I want to die!
That guy is just like me, let me tell you.
Well, now we just need to get the door open.
Oh.
Primitive but effective.
So uncivilized.
Perhaps it could live many centuries. Sadly, we'll never know.
A child.
We'll bring it in alive.
The commission was quite specific. The asset was to be terminated.
They didn't say that.
To him.
Oh.
I really did think that Droid was going to be a part of the main cast the first time I watched this.
The Mandalorian has a soft spot for Baby Yoda.
Basically.
He doesn't have a soft spot for droids,
I
I'll
like
tell you
that
that.
art a lot. That looks really cool.
Now, there's a lot of art during the credits.
So the thing with the Mandalorian is that he seems to have a bit of a heart.
Yeah.
Now,
And he was trying to do the right thing and be fair with everyone that helped him and everything, so I kind of got that.
yeah. So there's two names. I want you to remember this one right here and this one right here.
Okay.
Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau, because they're the ones who spearheaded this project, and a lot of people are just like so glad that they're involved because, for one, Dave Filoni is considered by many to be the best Star Wars writer.
These dudes get Star Wars.
Well, yeah, and Jon Favreau, he actually is the one who gave us the Iron Man movie, the first one.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And they're both very talented people, and so far people love the hell out of what they're doing with this series.
That was very good.
Yeah.
I am enjoying the lighter, shorter recording session right now.
You don't have to sit down for a 2.5 hour
hours
political movie anymore.
Yeah.
That was nice. I forgot how nice recording episodes was. Because I came straight back in the movies. And
Yes, you
most
did.
of my experience was basically Game of Thrones anyway. So
And now we're back here with this, and I bet you're just like, oh my gosh, this is so different.
like, I can get up and pee after this. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, that was really good. I don't feel like I have enough to really say much slow yet.
Well, that's fine. That's fine.
I felt, probably just me, it felt a little slow at the beginning, but it picked up rapidly in the last 15 minutes, I'd say.
Oh yeah, yeah, and that's the
It
thing.
was like a slow setup, though. I was kind of like, alright.
It kind of reminds me of a Western in that way.
Yeah,
Like, sort of slow for
Well-
a bit, and then, like, just...
that's the feel they kind of wanted to go with. You know, more of an Outlander storyline than like, you know, your basic everyday like Jedi versus Sith. Instead, this is a bounty hunter.
Yeah, it's about a bounty hunter. so
Yeah.
it's like bounty hunting is an aspect of the Star Wars universe that I think, I mean, at least I have always thought, and I think a lot of people agree with me, is just an interesting, like, just profession within that universe in particular,
really cool.
just because of all the variety of creatures and things in the universe and the different scenarios and planets and situations. Like, intergalactic bounty hunters are just a badass concept. So
Absolutely.
I just really want a puzzle of this art piece right here.
That would be pretty good.
That would be.
Right?
That'd be pretty cool.
I really did think it was just going to be part of the main cast at this
I
point.
did
I was
too.
like,
thought they were going to team up.
oh yeah, we got a sassy
It was
robot
very
now.
useful.
It was really cool.
You know, IG-11. I mean, he served his purpose. He helped the Mandalorian. It's just, I guess,
It was cool to watch be animated, just spinning around and stuff.
it's like RoboCop.
That was fun.
Y'all ever seen RoboCop?
I
Like,
haven't.
okay. How RoboCop shoots is he scans the environment, and then all of a sudden he starts walking one way. Guy comes out to shoot him. All of a sudden, as he's walking forward, he goes, just no effort, and it's awesome.
It was a fun scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got fun at the end there.
Oh yeah. And I'm glad going back and watching this because, you know, going back and looking around in the scenes, you know, you find and see different stuff. I don't know. I'm still enjoying the hell out of this. I still enjoy it.
You've seen the whole thing?
Yes.
Kenzie's only seen a couple episodes. I think.
I've seen more than a couple, at least 4 or 5. Because I know what happens in 2 and 3 and 4.
And
I don't
then
know the
after
last
that,
one
it's
I saw.
all blur.
So you've seen about half of it, you think?
Probably.
Well, you'll be able to see the rest. But yeah, for right now, I mean, I'm glad we were able to do this because, you know, I ever since you started doing Star Wars with us, Quinn, I've just been like, I wonder what Quinn would think of this. And
That's why we're here.
I mean, literally, this coming out was kind of what sparked my interest again. I was like, well, I did just move back to, you know, here, so it's going to be really convenient if I did want to do Star Wars. I could call Nadub. That's basically what brought me back at this time, because we moved back in November. We started recording, like, beginning of January.
yeah,
If not, at the end of December. I don't really remember. I think we started planning in December.
yes.
But it was pretty immediate once I got back to town. I was like, this would be interesting.
Oh, yes.
Looking forward to the next episode. There's a lot of Jawa action. Is all I'll tell you. I love Jawas.
Jawas. So,
Houdini!
oh
Great.
gosh. So, ladies and gentlemen, I guess that's going to do it for this episode of The Mandalorian. We're going to take a quick break and be back with episode 2. So we hope that you all will join us for that. And I guess until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
Still Kenzie.
I'm Quinn.
I'm Nick.
And we'll see you in the next one, everybody. Peace out.